I heard them play this shit really good.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers.
All these schools with these dogs
right
now.
Playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
I never kicked the ball.
The Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Canes will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a third straight play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught quickly. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Vols will line up here on first down and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They pressure it and
Kick 3.
the loss back to
All
the
they done is
7-yard
kick
line.
3.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this
Should've
third
got
down
0,
play. They
but
got after that quarterback in a
we'll
hurry.
get it.
The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they
Should
decide
not
to
have
do
gotten
on
that 4th
fourth
down
down.
first. That should have been
After
stopped.
coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, you gotta catch that, nigga. Stop playing with
Play,
me.
but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Same shit, bro.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Stop fucking trying to
They
Gus like
tackle
I'm
him
some
at the
fucking
3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Oh, this shit crazy.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Time.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Shit.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Yeah.
The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Yeah.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. And they chase him down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Oh,
let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They flipped into the field.
That's not why they got there, boy. But it's not going to come on. Shit it up. It's not why they got there.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking right, this one caught. He'll get into the end zone to push the lead to 4. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he released it.
Sneaking caught this shit.
Is complete.
It's
out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Volunteers getting set.
Come on, bro. Just blew me, bro.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds the receiver wide open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. There was no catching him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got a receiver wide open here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. They send the field goal team out here now. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. It's a split kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the running back takes the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed. He still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's the 2nd fucking time. That's the 2nd time.
Tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The ball's hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
How does he have all that time?
Get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
If he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the first down, but this defense not giving up on that play, jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. He dumps it off to the tight end. Beside him at the 23, this offense is getting close to the red zone.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Has a lane. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath cover.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He hands it off from the gun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. Tackled, but first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cage will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 40.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Vols begin a new series here. 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Y'all see this shit.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That last catch, Kirk, puts them over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On the move now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
So you're telling me that's not a fucking touchdown, bro?
Defense able to bring him down. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Canes. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield.
Bro, everyone can make that throw. Whenever I play that route, just every time.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Adams.
I should have threw the pass that I wanted to throw.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And pass ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Touchdown. Vols. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try for two. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. And get after it with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll hand it off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Grinding away with a running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. He could go. Across midfield. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. offense in great position. Outstanding field position to begin this drive.
Everyone else that's a pick six.
Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Balls will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kurt. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And
he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. this is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.